Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles. We are on our way down to the Sword Valley, leaving behind a very big icy, I don't want to call it the wasteland cause it looks beautiful, but I'm ready to see a little bit more green up ahead. The Bionis thumb. Ah, so we're gonna finally see if the Bionis is gonna give us a thumbs up on this journey? Also means that if we are getting to Sword Valley, it will be yet again another area with newer collectibles. Is this area already part of the new thing? It is. We already are in Sword Valley. Nice. And we are still missing one nature item on Velok Mountain, which of course I will go back in order to search for. But it's probably one of the rarer items on the location, just like the one we are missing at the Magna Forest.
Oh, what the...
Is all that big sword? Oh, if he's, then ouchie ouch!
The sword of the Mechonis.
The entire valley below. The whole thing is its sword.
Something seems unnatural.
What do you mean?
Look, that flowing light. From the way it glows, it has to be ether. But it looks like it's being drawn in by something.
By the fortress. It should just be up ahead.
Father once told me that the Mechonis absorbs the ether of the Bionis and uses it for sustenance.
So the Mechonis feeds off ether? Then undoubtedly the ether serves as the Mechon's energy source as well.
But what if one day all that ether runs out? Does that just mean that everything dies? Because ether is more than just a power source for Mechon. It's energy for everything, for everyone. And they're just using it for sustenance? That definitely cannot be good. Oh well. There's a reason we're here to stop them. Well, at this point, it could be that in the future we actually learn more about the Mechon, on why they are here, why do they even exist. There has to be a reason for it. Maybe we can find a middle ground, maybe we can curb their enthusiasm of consuming ether or something, I don't know. Look at that. It's one gigantic one. I think Shulk should definitely be in our party in this part.
It looks so big, even from this distance. The fortress must be enormous.
Galahad Fortress. The frontline base of the Mechon. The Mechon that attack Bionis must all come from here.
Then there's a high probability that he's there. The golden Mechon that took Fiora. We're about to enter the Mechon stronghold. If there's anyone who wants to turn back now...
Shulk, friend should no split up. No leave friend behind. Ricky's scared, but Ricky won't go too.
Ricky.
He's right. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Because in times of trouble, you ask your friends for help. Unless it's insanely difficult, like fighting a gigantic armada of mechanical freaks built of machine parts and hunts. Yeah, they have a right to say no.
What's that? A supply convoy. It would be most unwise to proceed without restocking our supplies.
You arranged this for us.
Hey, it's...
Dixon!
Looks like you lot have been having fun without me. Heard you took care of that faced Mechon.
What are you doing here?
I got wind of some allied force coming together a few days back. I stepped up as the representative of the Homs. Then a little birdie told me you lot were heading for Galahad Fortress. So I thought I'd drop by and say hello. I've got a whole stack of new equipment. Want some?
Yeah!
Definitely.
I was hoping for some new stuff.
Hold it, Ryan. You know it's gonna cost you.
You cheap old man.
He still had to make it, and that cost money. Well, he's a businessman above anything else, definitely. So what's this? Earth Ether Gear, what does it mean? Oh, getting crystals so we can make them. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Hello.
What do you have? Books, weapons. Right, so that means 3 new books, which are not too bad. Intermediate. But I get a feeling like all the last levels of every move is gonna be very special. That we need to do a quest for it in order to get it. Alright. Not better. Not better. I like the effort of bringing us weapons, but could you make them at least look like they're better than what I have? An 8 cap, recovery up. So basically ether defense, and we have no chance of putting in there what we want. It's a lot of ether defense with only 2 points of difference with physical. It is a lot more expensive. So shall we just equip the 3 of us? Once we start exploring in between the episodes, we gain a little bit more equipment from the drops of enemies. We can sell them more so that we can equip the rest. I think that's the best way to go about it for now. Unless at the end we have plenty, then we can continue on, but I have to be careful. Same thing here, ether defense, but who? Look at that. 45. Oh, it's heavy. So that's definitely an rain piece of armor, as you can see. So we're gonna pick one, just because we can. Again, it's so much ether defense we get for this. Damage heal. 20% chance of recovering 70% of when 70 HP is nothing. It's nice, it's not much. And here we don't get a slot at all. I'm thinking I still want to go with, except with this one. So 2 infantry attire. Yeah, I'm just looking at Rain because you don't find a lot of heavy equipment pieces along the road or in stores. So once we get the chance, I do want to give it to him. And then we can decide what we're going to give the rest. Yeah, I don't want to get equipment that has no slots. 3 of them. Yeah, it's going to be the same thing, isn't it? Let's go with 2 engineering belts then. Yeah, I think we can leave the boots for now. Yeah. You know what? I think we have actually a lot of money left. A lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, let's buy 2 more. Yeah, it doesn't only mean that we need to grind a lot more money just to get it back again. Yeah, we can leave this one for them. And 1 brave boots. It says only for him. Alright. Have you finished your preparations? Well, to the best of our abilities at this time. So it means if we talk to Dixon, we probably will continue on trying to get into Fort Galahad, so yes. Alright, let's equip the pieces. Let me arrange that and I will see you once I am done with that. Alright, so that's all the equipment arranged, selling everything that wasn't of use anymore. So I think we're ready, and you will see very soon, but I do like the way Rain's looking right now. Maybe not a lot of gem slots, but it's very impressive indeed.
Hey there.
Oh, if you're ready, let me know what you've been up to. Looks like you've been through a lot. Tell me about it. Yeah, let's tell Dixon all about it.
Fiora? You mean Dunban's sister?
Yes.
So that's why you're all looking so down. I can't believe they're sticking Homs into those faced Mechon. Looks like they weren't just eating us.
They made Mumkar into one. He was the one who attacked Colony 9.
Oh, and there was me thinking he snuffed it in that battle.
Aren't
Well,
you surprised?
hoping it.
Did he attack Colony 9? I don't know what drives those Mechon. I've given up trying to figure them out. It don't surprise me one bit. Still, Mumkar as well, eh? Things are getting interesting.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing.
It is time for us to return. I would like to continue providing assistance, but my help is required in assembling Homs for the Allied force. There are also my duties as seer to consider.
Then I'll be off too. You lot should be alright getting Fiora back. In the meantime, we'll be getting ready for battle.
Thanks for coming this far. We'll be fine. We can handle ourselves.
Galahad Fortress is a key position for the Mechon. You can't just rush in, all guns blazing.
Agreed. We will infiltrate via the ether inlets. If I'm right and the Mechon do feed off ether, then we're sure to find some form of influx channel. Our objective is to reach one of those channels.
Don't go dying on me, Shulk.
I won't. You take care as well.
Cheers.
Looks like it's just us.
Right. We head for the hilt of the sword. Galahad Fortress.
Okay.
Yeah, because let's be honest, if we do manage to control the fortress, defeat them there, we have an amazing stronghold.
Now, at last, we will seize our destiny. Isn't that right, Shulk?
Yeah, if anyone can do it, it's Shulk. Because he has the power to empower everyone to do more damage against Mechon and destroy them. Oh no, who's behind that?
So another has appeared with the ability to wield the Monado. But why would Zanza release the Monado? He surely knows it would become a double-edged sword. Yet he relinquishes it to that mere child. And the face escaped my control and acted alone. Now that the Monado has been freed, it appears the usefulness of the faces has come to an end. Although, perhaps there are still things to be learned from having them challenge the boy.
So he's saying he can't rely on them anymore because they have a will of their own, to some extent? Does that mean he wants to take them out of commission? Or make them, or basically lobotomize them and use them just as dolls, or what it is? Because that could be the reason why Fiora isn't remembering herself. Because her mind's being suppressed by the entity controlling her body and the Mechon. Interesting. So, but it does mean that there is a good chance that once we attack Godhead Fortress, he's gonna full force all the faces against us. Because if he doesn't need them anymore, we can destroy them for him, and if they manage to damage us, it will be a win-win situation for him. He has nothing to lose. That's actually somewhat of a frightening thought. Because defeating them will play in his hand, and being defeated by them will play in his hand as well. Interesting. And I am just going this way, but yes. Can we walk up there? Might as well check. We can. Because we are in a new area. And you know what a new area means? New collectibles to collect. Okay, that's too far, too steep. Meaty carrot. Why is my first initial response to seeing us picking up a meaty carrot is like, ew. I can't imagine what a meaty carrot. Doesn't mean it's just a very big carrot. That I mean meaty. It's not actual flesh, is it? Nah, I don't think so. Because that would be gross beyond any measure, I have to be honest. I think we just have to go down, right? Yeah. And be careful that we do not break a leg. Yeah, full damage is somewhat meaningless. As long as it isn't more than what we have, we just instantly recover it. And to be honest, I like it that way. Is this basically the equipment that they used a year ago in their initial attack on Source Valley? It could be, right? Is it also what's going to be like the theme of the collectibles in this area? Mostly parts of robots and people that died here. Like the collectibles telling us a story about what happened in the past. Get Fortress. Alright, let's see what's inside. And yes, I am seeing that gate lock released. That our pathing is going in a different direction. But I always love to go off-site and see what we can find. Because who knows? Maybe going off the beaten path will give us the one thing we need to go on ahead. Alright, so I'm thinking that's the one gigantic door we need to open. And then we might need to find a few more green switches for having enough power in order to do so, because it's a very big door. Gold condenser? I'm saying let's go inside here first before pressing that button. Ooh. I'm not planning to. Oh, that's actually really good. Mechon actually walks around a lot. But that's actually a smart tactic for the enemy to have, because a lot of our attacks do more damage from certain angles, and if we initiate the attack and the enemy walks away, we do less damage already. It's actually pretty smart. And trust me, in all RP I've played, enemies that actually do things that make them seem smarter than they actually are, I actually really like that. It makes you feel a lot more accomplished when you eventually do beat them. Come on, get him. Ooh, fancy chest. I love the fact that this game has those fancy chests, because every time I see them, I get like that little bit of a rush, like, ooh, we're gonna get something special in there. Even though a lot of it is just things we're just gonna sell, but every once in a while, a little piece of equipment that's a lot better than what you have,
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
makes it all that more interesting to me. Quality frame and mountain spear. I wanna check that. How did we get the Snowy Striker that is so much more than anything else? Ooh, Blade Gauntlet. That sounds really nice. And I do love the fact that there's strength up. That does fit with Donban's style of fighting. Okay, so this is just another ether collection station. Alright, just like with normal ether points, it's limited to 3 or 4 hits. Good to know. Because during grinding sessions in between episodes, you collect so much of those. Very useful, just convert them and use them, but still. Ooh, so basically, we can just jump over this gate if we wanted to. Then why have to switch it? Ooh, what the hell? Look at the size of that thing. Okay, I'm sorry to say, but I'm curious to what that switch down there is. So let's have a quick look. I want to know. I cannot move forward. Okay, see you there. Because I already saw this switch, but I thought it's flickering. It doesn't have enough power or something. Nope, it has enough power, alright. That doesn't mean I don't have to walk back. I can just move through here. Cool. Because look, that goes all the way to the same location we were. I do think that does mean that I cannot move over the top. Oh, it is. 52. It's technically not out of our reach, is it? I might gonna regret this, but come on, it's such a big thing. I want to try it. Holy crap. I know I said I want to try this, but... Damn. Come on. We wanted this challenge, so we're gonna take it. Ooh! Careful. Yeah, we can do this. I'm fine. I'm sure of it. Okay, we already have that. Should have gone for the direct hit. Ooh, that was really bad. I am dazed, so I can't even try to protect myself. Alright. Alright. Oh. Oh yeah, Domman died, so his damage against Mechon is of course gone. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do to protect against that. Yeah, we've got to make sure we have at least one charge left in order for us to come back. But yeah, this I'm glad I tried, but it was definitely out of our league. By a lot. But let's be honest, we know the difference a few levels can make in this game. But like I said before, I had to try it. So where are we? Where did you put us? Oh, just in front of the gate. No, that's fine. It's not too far away. Does mean it's gonna go on our revenge list. If we get a few levels more on our under our belt, a little bit better equipment, we're gonna come back and we're gonna annihilate your face. Because it is not that we were like making wrong choices with our moveset, defense, that kind of stuff. We could do a bit better at certain points, but that one big gigantic attack, there was literally no defense we could have done that would prevented us from dying from that. Like, if it was just a few bad choices, but we could handle the attack, we could heal against it, of course, then we keep trying, but it was not one of those times. Now I'm gonna move to the other side, and then move back down onto the ground. Unless there is no path to the other side. Oh, yeah. Got it. Oh, careful. Yeah, best thing, don't drop to the floor if you don't know how far the floor away from yourself is.
We can't lose! Don't hold back!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Scream! We can definitely do this!
Now!
This is the Monado's power!
This is the last one!
I'm really feeling it.
Shulk, that's good!
There is no escape!
Yeah, the difference between these little enemies and the big one is immense, isn't it? I think that's also the reason why it was called gold. Like, challenging, definitely. Like, do it on your own
We make a great team!
I can see
choice.
this isn't pushing you at all.
I don't think we need to go back up there then just to collect a few more materials. I do want to check out that flyer over there though. Cause I see something shiny, it might be interesting. Could just be a... yeah, it's a reflection, it wasn't... ooh, wait, there's something inside. A purple lamp. Alright, got one of those, but I still think it's worth a check. And in case you're wondering, yes, I have upgraded the Monado's main attack to do more damage. Because knowing that we were getting into the area where all the Mechon would be, hell yeah, better upgrade the best way to do more damage.
It's over.
Let's stay alert.
Let's press on.
Let's get into the next area. Don't see... ooh, wait, this might be interesting over here. It seems like a scythe path. Definitely maybe something we want to check out. Can we check that out? Does seem like that. Let's go up here. I should be able to get back into that corner. Don't look at me. Fuck. I just wanted your item, that's it. Well, so far we haven't seen anything in those separate buildings to the side of the main road, but there could be a switch we can use to open up other locations, maybe. It can be just by opening up the first one that the rest also becomes available. I refuse to believe that. This cannot be that easy. Because if it is it that they want us to come in? That they literally lay out the carpet for us? Let's see if there's a way back. Can go both ways. This would probably get us back on the outside, but I want to go in deeper. Because this is what we're trying to find, right? I read one. We're trying to find a way into their, basically their power supply. Which does definitely not mean going straight ahead through the main gates. Ooh, did you see that on the other side? That looks interesting. Oh, that's a building I definitely want to be in.
I can feel the power.
It's the Dolgan Outpost. Ooh, secure Dolgan Outpost. This is the first time that we get a surprise quest. Is this our first surprise quest, or am I just now noticing it? Because normally we always got it from a person. This is the first time we get into an area and we get a request like this. Dolgan's outpost is occupied by Mechon. Defeat their leader and take control. Hell yeah! Let's take control of this thing.
Don't let a single one
Yeah,
escape.
all your bases belong to us. Yes! Go to Domban. Yeah, we saw on the first floor that there are 3 enemies like this together, so that's probably where the boss is. Yeah, of course not pushing me, I am highly motivated. Alright, so we already have the next gate on unlock. But first, let's take this outpost. Very pretty wind crystal. Ooh. No, 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 no. You're not gonna... Really? You little shit. First you warn them, then you're trying to run away? Alright, let's upgrade our Mechon damage. Yeah, that little one is definitely gonna go down first, because he made us. Right. Oh, they're so big, they're blocking the entire area here. Come on, he does 49. Uh-oh. Never a good thing. I'm not charged yet, am I? No. Alright, let's do full damage on it then. Oh god, I'm already hit by it. The idea was okay, I wanted to shield myself. Oh, and because we used that attack, we don't have any bars to... Okay, this is what I mean by a bad choice. Really? You put us in front of the thing? Really? You drones? I am really starting to dislike you, you know that? And no, I will not go to casual mode, because I should be able to do this. Just made a little poor judgment call.
It's over. Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Let's press on. Right, let's do this.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back. I want that back. Thanks.
Okay, so if there's a bad attack incoming, maybe save the charges until after it. Because every attack we do, every enemy we defeat makes us better, makes us stronger.
Through that pretty good, but we mustn't be careless.
Let's stay alert.
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory. Take this!
Now!
Split edge!
Chain attack time.
All right, do it. We can definitely do this.
Come on, it's only 1 unit, so you don't need the extra power. Come on, he's almost gone.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright, let's take our meaty carrot. See if we can... Oh. Hey, stop! Really? If I'm attacking you, you do not get to run away. Ooh, the chest of our previous fight is still there. But the enemy that gave us that chest also returned, so... Alright, I think we're ready. Yeah, let's go for the little ones first. Come on. Yes. So different. Yeah. 2 less droids to deal with makes this fight already a lot easier. Don't worry. We got this. Really? Did he just... Yeah, he came in between me and my target. Smart. No, no, no. Really? He used the doorway to block my stride ahead. Alright. Yeah, I have nothing I can do to stop that. Alright, heal him up. Such a world of difference between the one fight and the other. Yeah, and that's how you do it the right way.
We got through that pretty good. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Okay,
a little
let's get
bit.
going.
Alright, so this outpost is now ours. Beautiful. Would be cool after we take a position like this entire thing is now ours, that our allies would come here and occupy it. Like a place that we can replenish our stock at any time we want. Alright. Move on a little bit more ahead. And as ooh, careful. And as always, will, of course, between episodes, scour the area we've already walked over, fight a few more enemies, finding some more collectibles. Having said that, let's check out how many collectibles are we talking about here. Quite a lot, actually. Oh, we're, I think, halfway there already. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, definitely. We're halfway through the area, at least to the next story bit. Enemies are strong, but doable. Except the gigantic behemoths there. Yeah, even if we can't daze it, if it's toppled, we can do extra damage against a Mechon. One of the first lessons the game gave us. I see bright lights up there, so it's definitely another area we might be able to explore. Maybe that will get us back to the red ether we saw behind the wall. You can say what you want. Whatever the Mechon do, they make it big.
Right, let's do this.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory. Thank you, Dunban. Gale Flash. How good are we? Electric dust. Almost there. Monado, lend us your power. Shulk, superb. Worldly.
Alright, now let's go for the little one first. So this is one thing I did notice about this game a lot. Dealing with the smaller enemies first does make a hell of a difference. It's all the premise, like, one enemy is doable, 100? Even with small powers, they can do a lot of damage when the number is great enough. Alright, now let's see if I'm right. Can we avoid you for the moment? Nope, you're not allowing us. Alright, well, if you remember, you asked for this.
Behold the power of the Monado. Electric dust. Dream edge. We can definitely do this. Worldly. This is the Monado's power. Now, use the chain attack and finish it.
Fire it up!
Electric dust. We win. But we mustn't be careless.
We make a great team!
It is a really big corridor, isn't it? So where are we? Right across from the base. We might want to check it out and fill in the map. We're going out here for a little bit. Because I do love doing that. Getting all the darkened stuff off my map and made it feel more like a completed one then. Alright, once we check this out, I'm gonna call that episode there. We are halfway through the valley towards the other end. Next time we will be doing the other bit. And like I said before, between episodes, we'll be collecting more of the items in order to complete our list if we can. And by defeating more monsters, get a few more resources for whenever we might be able to use them to our advantage. So, this is what we've done so far. Pretty decent, if I have so to say so myself. We took over an outpost all for ourselves. So our next goal is our checkpoint. And after that, well, it is only one level area. I think once we are here, we should be around to the hilt of the sword. So that's when our definitely our incursion into Galad Fortress really begins, isn't it? Alright, I will see you next time. We will continue, of course, at the furthest most points we've gotten to and go directly into continuing forward towards the hilt. So until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we find out what's at the end of this sword. Bye bye.